We are very fortunate in Aberystwyth to have a beach right on our doorstep. Outdoor learning is a massive positive for us in school with a new curriculum, and it really does bring the learning to life, being out on the beach and out in the fresh air.
Right, Borodar Pow. So, welcome to the rocks here at Castle Point. So we're here in Cardigan Bay, yeah, we know, and this is in the Irish Sea. So first of all, I want you to look up and look along the line of the land, the coast, yeah, that way. And you probably can't see when you're sitting down there, but it curves around this way and it goes right out the Llyn Peninsula, yeah. So this makes quite a sheltered bay. I know it doesn't feel sheltered today. And where we're sitting and standing is a very unique and special habitat, okay? It's called the intertidal zone. And that's the space between the high tide and the low tide. That's it. So it's the gravitational pull of the moon, and that pulls the water up the beach, and then it pulls it back down the beach, so it's changing all the time. So the animals and the plants that live here have special adaptations for them to be able to live in this really dramatic and changing place. We've got crabs, we've got sea anemones, starfish, we've got prawns and shrimps and fish as well. We're going to have an explore. Please remember, we are just visitors here. We're from the land and we're going to a place that belongs to the sea. So please be respectful. Basically, come and have a look. Now, yes, let's go. Let's go and do some rock crawling. This is egg rack. Different kinds of seaweed. So these are the producers. We've got this green stuff is the algae, this is seaweed as well. Sea snail. Let's have a look. Where's the sea snail?
I saw a living thing.
This is a mussel, and this is a kind of sea snail. Okay, can you see how they're really stuck tightly to the rock? Because when those waves come in, they're going to be crashing, and there might be some stones flying around. So it's got to be really, really solid on the rock. Yeah. Can you see this stuff that looks a bit like chewing gum?
Yes.
Yeah. It's white. This is actually a kind of seaweed.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's something that lives and it crawls on the rock. To look under the seaweed and see if there's anything in here. Oh, look, we've got some limpets. It's quite an exposed place, so when the waves come in, it's really, really rough. So there have to be animals that want to really sucker down onto the rock so they don't get knocked off.
Well, put your hand on it, it's fine.
Yeah.
What do you think it feels like?
Noodles.
Feels like noodles?
It's like
You think it's
noodles,
noodles?
is
We brought the children out to the beach today because it's on our doorstep, and we wanted to get them used to seeing what the sea was like and discovering the habitats that live in the sea, because we've been concentrating on habitats in year 3 at the moment. What are you two doing?
I found this piece.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Crabs.
You found, yeah, in the harbour, loads of crabs. Yeah? There's lots of seaweed in the harbour as well, isn't there? Do you think they like playing in the seaweed?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Why do you think they hide in the seaweed? For protection, maybe.
Hiding from the
I certainly think we don't make the most of the beach. It's there, it's free to use. It offers all sorts of education. You know, there's so many skills that can be got from the beach and taught to children. There's nothing better, children this age, to discover things hands-on. Don't think I've ever seen them so excited to be out. It's nice for them just to discover on their own without any prompting. And of course we've got expertise on hand. If there's any questions that arise about what they found, they can ask. And the onus is really on them. They're more curious about the water than they are about the actual rock pooling at the moment. But when they do discover something, they are asking questions. They want to know what it is, where it's come from, where in the food chain it sits. And hopefully, come spring, come summer, we can come back down here and definitely make more of the resources.